They are pretty awesome, right? Like giant firecrackers, but instead of going boom, they go whoosh and fly into space. These powerful machines are our tickets to explore the vast universe, carrying satellites, telescopes, and even humans to the great beyond. Ever looked up at the night sky and wondered how we learn about stars and planets? Or how astronauts reach the International Space Station? Well, it's all thanks to rockets. They are the only thing strong enough to overcome Earth's gravity and travel into the vast emptiness of space. But have you ever wondered how these incredible machines are made? It's a fascinating journey from a simple blueprint to a roaring rocket standing tall on the launch pad. Let's dive in and explore the amazing world of rocket science. Talk about what makes a rocket. Surprisingly, it's not magic, though it seems like it. Rockets are built with special materials, strong enough to withstand the intense heat and pressure of launch and space travel. We're talking about super strong metals, like aluminum and titanium. These metals are lightweight, yet they can handle incredible stress. It's like having a car made of airplane material. Then there's the fuel, the rocket's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It gives the rocket the massive energy it needs to escape Earth's pull. But a rocket is more than just metal and fuel. It's a complex puzzle of different parts working together. You've got the engines, the heart of the rocket, burning fuel to create thrust. Then there's the body, housing all the important stuff like fuel tanks and computers. And of course, no rocket is complete without a nose cone. This pointy tip at the top helps the rocket cut through the air smoothly. It's like the aerodynamic helmet of our space traveler. To business. Building a rocket is like assembling a giant, complicated Lego set, but with much higher stakes. It all starts with a design, a blueprint that outlines every single detail. Engineers, the masterminds behind these incredible machines, use powerful computers to create these designs. Once the design is finalized, it's time to start building. Different parts of the rocket are made separately and then carefully assembled, piece by piece. It's like putting together a giant jigsaw puzzle, but instead of a picture, you get a spaceship. The engines, those mighty fire-breathing beasts, are assembled in a special clean room. Why a clean room, you ask? Well, even a tiny speck of dust can mess up a rocket engine. Talk about needing to keep your room clean. Test, test, and test again. You wouldn't want a car that hasn't been test-driven, would you? The same goes for rockets, but the stakes are much higher. Before any rocket takes to the skies, it goes through rigorous testing. Engineers shake, rattle, and roll the rocket to make sure it can handle the stress of launch. They fire up the engines, but not for takeoff just yet. These tests ensure everything is working perfectly. Safety first, space explorers. Think of it like this. Imagine strapping yourself to a giant firework. You'd want to make sure it's not a dud, right? Finally, the big day arrives. After months, even years of preparation, the rocket is ready for launch. Fuel is pumped into the tanks, the countdown begins, and then, ignition. The engines roar to life, spewing fire and smoke as they propel the rocket skyward. It's a breathtaking sight, the culmination of countless hours of work and dedication. As the rocket climbs higher and higher, it leaves behind a trail of fire and a sense of wonder in its wake. And just like that, our rocket is off on an incredible journey, carrying with it the dreams of exploration and discovery. But the journey doesn't end there. Section 6. Rockets, the future of exploration. Rockets are not just about reaching for the stars. They are about expanding our understanding of the universe and our place in it. They allow us to study distant planets, observe the birth and death of stars, and unlock the secrets of the cosmos. As we continue to develop new technologies and push the boundaries of space exploration, rockets will continue to be our trusty steeds, carrying us further and further into the great unknown. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember the incredible journey of a rocket, from a simple blueprint to a roaring testament to human ingenuity. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be along for the ride.